Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Whalenerds podcast. This is episode number 40. My name is Slater, and I'm here with Eric.
Hello, everyone.
And Caitlin.
Hello.
And he's back.
Finally.
What did I miss the other one for?
Wedding.
Was I stuck on the boat or wedding?
No, wedding.
Oh, okay, wedding.
You just keep vacationing.
Yeah.
I said you're on vacation.
Whale aquarium friend wedding, yeah.
Nice.
Whatever.
But Eric was gone only for a day, actually, and he drove back in the middle of the night and
To work which trip?
made it back for my all-day trip.
Mm-hmm.
And guess what? All of you guys were there.
Yeah.
We were.
Did you know that?
For once, we were all on the boat together.
It was
Yeah.
on Instagram that we were all there.
I'll bet you that's the first time all three of us have been on the boat in, ever.
No, the three of us went on the boat together.
Name a time.
Your first all day ever, actually.
On Kate?
No.
She's never been.
On back when it was still Sir Randy, I think.
Yeah, but no,
But those-
we all jumped on an afternoon trip together last year with killer whales.
Oh, that's right. That's when you called me. I was diving. And
Oh, you
actually
came
called
down.
me. Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
the other time.
That
Then.
was
So
another
two
day.
times.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I literally get out of the water.
That's a
and
lot,
just
you
caught
guys.
your
I mean,
call.
that's not a
Yeah.
lot. 2 times out of 2 years. That's not that many
3 years.
times.
But we're always on boats at different times together because we're all out
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, so science and all that stuff.
That wasn't science.
Well, they don't know
Kind
that.
of science, but yeah. Good coordination.
What did we see, you guys? You do the report for my trip.
Oh,
What?
your trip?
Yeah, you guys are probably
You
paying
should do
attention.
it. Is your trip?
Lots of humpback whales, like
A lot of humpback
30,
whales.
35,
Yeah.
maybe more.
Lots
Lot.
of Rizzos.
Mhm.
Yeah, nice
Active
big group
Rizzos.
of Rizzos that were breachy, and
Mhm.
they did a lot of racing around.
Fur seal.
Northern
Oh,
fur
yeah,
seal,
Northern Fur Seal.
Northern
You guys
Fur
thought it
Seal.
was a Guadalupe turkey, huh?
Yeah, but it
huge
turns out
blue
being
shark.
that was a big blue shark.
Oh, big blue shark. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
See,
Yeah.
I'm so bad. When I go through my photos, I select the 4
And
that
a blue
stand
whale.
out.
Yeah.
And I totally shot a photo of
Yeah.
a blue shark, but it was dark, but I probably could have lightened it up maybe.
It was hard. I don't know. The lighting,
was
no matter
really
which
hard
side
to
of the
get a-
boat, it was
yeah.
hard. Yeah.
I ran up to the very top.
Yeah, I ran up there
You
too,
were up
and
there
it
too.
was so hard to get a photo.
It came
and
across
video.
the stern, though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The bathroom shot doesn't work for blue sharks.
no, that's definitely the worst place to be for blue sharks.
Okay,
And
so
the blue whale too.
And the blue whale. Yeah,
and the blue whale.
Two
guess
blue
what?
animals.
and loads of molas.
Guess what?
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 I think seriously, 88% of the people hadn't seen a blue whale.
Oh, really?
Oh, really?
Yeah, so Jordan Lerma has never seen a blue whale,
Oh, how weird.
and
He's worked
Had
everywhere
Taylor
too.
seen one?
and I don't think the girl that he was with has seen one.
Sophie.
Yeah, and then Taylor's never seen one.
Hmm.
Oh wait,
Taylor's
Taylor's seen one. He just never
think.
seen one. Fluke.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, he
and
worked out-
Adam's seen him. But yeah, the rest of the people I asked them, and I don't think they've seen him.
Wow, that's crazy.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that was a bunch of firsts.
But guys like Jordan have seen pretty much all the tooth whales.
Bladeville beaked whales.
I know.
Yeah,
seen all the
but he's in
Odontocetes.
Hawaii where they see
Yeah.
him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Taylor's worked everywhere too, so he's covered California, Pacific Northwest. Where else he's been?
Dude, yeah, Jordan's seen a lot of. He's like an odontocete guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's seen all the he's seen a couple crazy beaked whales, shortfin pilot whales,
Yeah.
pseudo orcas, I don't know if he's seen pygmy killer whales, but they were spotted. I think he said he
Really?
hadn't. We'll have to have him on the podcast.
I think he's probably seen melon-headed whales.
He
though.
has,
They're
yeah.
pretty
Probably.
common around Hawaii.
Yeah.
Like rough-toothed dolphins and
Rough-toothed
spinner
dolphin,
dolphins
yeah,
and
yeah,
spotted
yeah,
dolphins
Yep.
and a couple turkeys and
Spinner
We were
dolphins.
going down all our lists and I don't
Oh,
know.
yeah,
I feel like
Adam was
my
asking
list is
us.
pretty good.
Have you counted the number of what you've seen?
No.
I tried to the other day really quickly. I want to say it's like that 22 or 25.
Yeah, I'm definitely close to 20, if not over
we're all
20.
we're all one off from each other with a random species. Like you have a random beak, you have 2 beaked
Yeah.
whales, I don't.
Yeah, it'd be
Yeah.
really
But I have a
random
leatherback
out of the
and you
blue
don't.
stuff.
But that doesn't
yeah.
count.
Yeah, I have, but you have Brutus whales, but I have a sei whale.
I have a
or
sei whale,
I have a
think,
right
too.
whale.
I
don't
finally
have a right
realized I
whale.
have a sei whale too.
You do?
Yeah, the freaking one I saw, I was like, it's not a fin whale. And it
In
wasn't-
Monterey?
No, when I was on the ship in the North Atlantic.
Oh,
Yeah.
I think they see him in Newfoundland.
Yeah.
yeah.
Is
Yeah.
that where you saw it?
East Coast people know them pretty
Yeah,
well.
you can see them.
Yeah.
I feel like it's easier to see them in the Atlantic.
Yeah. At first, I was like, okay, this whale, it's smaller than a fin whale. It blows low. It has a blow. It's not a minke. It has a nice pronounced dorsal fin. I was like, oh, sei whale. Say what?
Wow, I've never heard that. It's kind of funny.
Yeah.
You've never heard that?
Dude, I want to make a I don't know.
A shirt?
A card.
A sticker?
You hand people and they see a say well and they're like, say what?
Dude, as a sticker, bumper sticker.
There still needs
Yeah,
to
that's what
be
it should be.
hats and shirts that
Do bumper as a bumper sticker.
Whoa.
Oh, you guys. But it's a flipping holiday today.
It's Indigenous Peoples Day.
Yeah, well, I didn't even know what holiday it was today or what. I didn't know what reason the thing was closed, but I didn't get my stickers in the mail. I ordered some
because the post office was closed.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wait, why did I see a mailman today anyway?
Yeah, and how did I get that mail today? I got a piece of mail on my doorstep.
That's weird. Yeah, I just
well,
realized
that might have been like paid like FedEx or something.
I saw a mailman like carrying an Amazon
been...
package on the wharf today.
Yeah.
Amazon is kind of funny. Like they'll even have the post office deliver on Sunday.
Okay, back to
the
Wales. So we're talking about mailman.
Wait.
Just saying.
Oh, well, because I have Killer Whale sticker coming.
Oh, okay, now it
Yeah,
makes
dude.
sense.
And it's
back to Wales.
bumper. You turkey.
Oh,
Really?
Tracy made stickers of.
It's the day that it was the CA-51s. It was like some light green water, and I had it's like a drone shot.
How many stickers did you?
Oh, you got a sticker of a drone image?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, cool.
I don't know
cool.
why. I just literally was on this I'll tell you guys, I was on Zazzle, and I just was like,
Did it?
cool. I just did it. Because
Really?
I was looking for stickers for my water bottle.
And so you
I
made your own?
So then I was like, why not? Let's just see. And
Are
I
you
ordered
gonna
4.
sell 'em?
No, I
Oh,
ordered,
just 4?
I don't know. I have to see what they look like, and if they're actually cool, I think I might try.
Okay.
You guys hear that? Slater
No,
might have stickers if they
it's
look
no
good.
like advertisement, dude. Like, I'll give you one for your water bottle. I literally ordered 4, and it's like on a sheet, I think.
And then you have 3 left.
Yeah, and I'll sell one.
Limited edition, only 4 ever made. Slater's bumper sticker.
Okay, so we had a great all day trip,
Yeah.
and then the day before.
Calm weather. So nice. The day before we talked about it, Adam was with us, right?
The day before, you had killer whales.
Yeah.
You talked about your killer whale sighting?
I think so.
Okay, and then guess what, you flippers? 2 days later, they had killer whales after my all day
Yeah,
trip.
yesterday.
Was that the ones I
Don't
saw?
tell the people on
Yeah,
my all day
you.
trip.
Oh. You gotta edit that
Yeah.
out then.
Your sighting of CA-10, and who else was with him?
The 23s?
Dude, what are all these whales I've never seen?
What? The 23?
26, 23s? I don't know, some 20 number.
The 216s?
No.
They're like way down or something.
Hold
I
on.
want to go whale watching Santa Barbara. Do you want to go whale watching Santa Barbara tomorrow? You're off.
Yeah, if you really want to do it.
Dude, you don't have to leave that early. Adam left my house at like 6 a.m. and got there by like
23s.
9 and got on the boat before 10.
Call Adam and see if we can get on the boat. Maybe
Oh,
we'll
that
see
little
some
kid's in college, dude.
super ultra rare stuff up there.
So,
He-
he
I
might not
think
have
he only
class on
works-
Tuesday.
I think he only works weekends. We'll have to call him up.
We should embarrass him and call him right now live on our podcast.
No.
What if he doesn't answer them and embarrasses
That'd be
us?
awkward. We'll call him after.
Yeah, but dude, you're off, and then you're off Wednesday. That's
Yeah.
a double decker. You can do whatever you want almost.
Yeah.
I looked up flights to San Island.
Oh God.
And
I
it
got
was
2
like-
days off. I'm
It
gonna
was
fly.
like $90, and then I had the dates were set for like a month away, and I was like, no.
Must
I'm
be
talking
nice
4
being a
days from
mil-
now.
I'm talking tomorrow.
Must be nice being a millionaire.
No, dude, it's too expensive, so I
Is it?
can go.
No, but anyway, yeah, we saw
See, think about it.
CA-10 that day, and then those other 2 little whales,
Hmm.
and they just cruised south. That was it.
Nothing, no peck slapping, or
No, just swimming around. Came right to the boat, like around 5 o'clock. Like looked right at us, and like, oh, cool. And then after that, like literally a quarter mile away was a blue whale. So our passengers got like
Was
the
that
2
today or
most.
yesterday?
Yesterday.
Yeah.
They got the whales that most people always kind of. Are we gonna see blue whales?
Are we going to see killer
Are we gonna
whales?
see killer whales?
Whatever you see, they want the
And you had
opposite.
Rizzo's dolphins, too. So you had dolphins, killer whales, blue
Yeah.
whales.
Oh, guess who I had today? Your buddy
I saw.
Casper showed up again today.
Nice.
Yeah, and he was like with like literally like 6 other Rizzos. It wasn't a huge pod.
We tried to
Dang,
look in
every time
Carmel
I've seen
Bay yesterday on our way home, and we saw a small group of Rizzos, and so we were like checking anyway, just in case he was
Casper's
there.
really full of diatoms, and he's been here for quite a while. It seems like, right?
Mm-hmm.
But
I mean, he
I
leaves
don't
for
see
like a
any
month.
diatoms on anyone else. Kind of, is it the white make it show up that
I
well?
think it. Yeah.
No,
It's
I've
weird.
seen it on. I have photos of some like where it's a little like behind their face.
Yeah.
Huh.
I've seen some yellow, but it's
Yeah, I
not
just
like
haven't
strong.
really
I
seen
think
much.
he
Must
just.
show up more.
It's just obvious on him or her. It's obvious on it.
Pachycetus?
Where did that come from?
I just thought about it.
Did you just randomly, just out of the blue,
Dude,
just
he loves Pachycetus.
walking down the street? Pachycetus!
He loves it.
Stupid that Nick Pynton will write 2 books for me to read. I need
There-
more.
I told you, there's
I
other.
just want to know if he ever listens
early well
to this
books.
and is like, hey, that's hurtful.
That's not hurtful.
No, it's gonna be like, this kid's like, obsessed with me.
Dude, I'm
Talks
obsessed
about me
with
every
him.
episode.
I'm obsessed with with Basilosaurus and Pachycetus.
Surprised he didn't have like security guards at this talk looking out for you. Guys
Be
talks
like-
about me a lot. Stalker.
Oh, you know what he did pass around at his thing was they took an image and did a 3D print of it of like all the bones in the sand.
Oh, that's cool.
That's cool.
Yeah, it was like a juvenile and like 2 other full grown whatever they were dinosaurs.
It's really neat. They're looking at all that stuff. They can see the transition where tooth and baleen whales kind of happen. There's literally like a combo whale out there. It's a little bit of
Well,
both.
I think they have them when they
Yeah.
start or something, and then it like
Yeah.
goes into their skull or whatever.
Is it baleen whales in the fetal stage actually have
I think they do have like
Yeah,
actual teeth.
the teeth, and then it eventually just goes,
Yeah.
bye bye, and the
I don't think
baleen
they ever
develops.
erupt out of the gums and
Yeah.
then the baleen comes.
I guess for the last, was Eric on the podcast before last?
Yes.
He came back and did that
Yes.
one, right?
Yes.
Because I'm like, I don't know what we've talked about without him.
Everything.
Probably everything. Or about me.
We're like,
So, what'd
man,
you
that
see
guy
today?
Eric.
Today was really weird, guys. Everything like disappeared today that I found. Like, first thing we found was a humpback whale. Popped up, drowned or something, disappeared, So we moved on. We go to Carmel Bay. Rod sees 3 humpback whales. We get to it. They disappear. And another boat was behind us. They couldn't find it either. So we're just hanging out there. And then that's when I found Casper. I see some dorsal fins in the distance. Like, Rod, go there. And it turns out it's a tiny little pod of Rizzos with Casper. And then we leave, look at the blue whale. Blue whale actually shows for blue whale pretty nicely twice. And then
Just one.
yeah, just one. And then this minke whale just like followed alongside of us on the way back home. And it was a
Aw.
good showing minke whale. But other than that, everything else, like everything that was supposed to show well, literally
Didn't.
showed once. Yet the minke whale was gave us the best looks. And it's usually not that way.
Well, I went whale watching out at Santa Cruz today.
How'd
How'd that go?
It was good. There were lots of humpbacks up there. We had like 8.
8?
Yeah, there was a couple pairs and then individuals that were like side lunge feeding.
Oh, nice.
Or like doing that funky upside down lunge feeding.
Yeah, showing the pleats.
Yeah. And then we tried to go look for sharks by the
Oh, yeah.
cement ship, but we did not
None.
see one.
Bummer.
But it sounds like it's getting kind of like too late in the year.
Yeah.
Now. Like it's cooling off and they haven't seen any for like at least a week.
Our morning trips didn't have many humpbacks, so hopefully tomorrow they'll still be there when I get there. I'll try to
And
go out there.
then yesterday when I was
I got that.
on the boat, I saw a Nazca booby.
NASCAR booby.
A Nazca booby flying
Oh.
northwest from Point Sur.
It wasn't doing a counterclockwise.
No, it's flying northwest, so it was kind
like
of more to
NASCARs,
the right.
Get it?
It was more to the right.
You know,
It's going the other way.
I was just talking to someone about those. It seems like maybe it was about a little bit more than 5 years ago. One was seen on Long Beach, and then after that, they kept on seeing them and farther north. It's like, I don't want to say Nazca boobies are common now, but after like the first documented sighting off of California, it's like,
Yeah, exactly. Like in
happening every now- a lot now.
More people are
2017,
into
I was.
photographing though now too.
That's true,
Probably.
but there's a lot of bird trips that have always gone out of California, all up and down the coast for a long
Mm-hmm.
time, since the 80s, at least, if not longer. I mean, some companies started in the 70s.
Okay, think about this. Jordan Lerma, you guys met him?
Yeah.
He was birding the entire all
Yeah.
day
Yeah.
trip. And think about it, he saw Bullard Shearwater. I mean, like, we would have saw them, but if no one called it out, I mean,
I
there's
was
like,
calling it out.
yeah, right.
He and
No.
I were sitting there in the front. I was like,
I know, I
Bullard
know.
Shearwater.
well, that's
Oh,
what I think.
Jaeger.
Those were
Then it was
those
Jaeger,
were
then
abundant
there
that
was,
day.
South Polar Skua.
Yeah.
Exactly. So that's what I'm saying. But like in a distance, dude, they all look like Western Gulls. So
Yeah,
not all of them.
it was actually a good bird day. Like all the cities are gone, so all the harder
Yeah,
to find. The harder to find shearwaters really stood out.
Yeah, and it sounds like most of the bird sightings actually been in Santa Cruz County. Like the Nazca booby was sighted on the 5th, but earlier this month, and it was in Santa Cruz. And when we were up there was birds around, but I only saw like 2 bullard shearwaters in one city the whole day today. So
I like birds.
they're cool. They usually know what's going on the ocean, you know?
Yeah.
Like, they're like the ocean spies.
Yeah.
What?
So on September 10th, I think they saw a vaquita.
Yes, 6.
Did you see that, Eric?
6 vaquitas.
You guys already saw it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, we gotta tell the people.
Yeah,
Hey, guys,
I can't
they saw
remember
a
if we
vaquita.
talked about it or not. But
They think there's fewer than 10.
Yeah.
yeah.
Wasn't it already fewer than 10?
Yeah.
Yeah, they've thought that since Operation CPR.
They saw 6 though. That's
Yeah.
pretty cool. Man, that's crazy. You gotta feel lucky to see one of those.
We'll see what happens.
Yeah, dude, you're like, if you see vaquita now, you're like a rare
Like you could sell
portion
like
of Earth's population.
maybe you could sell a picture of yourself, like an autograph.
Well, what's scary is like you look at the southern residents. Even with that population, they're still concerned about genetic diversity.
Yeah.
So think of less than 10.
Yeah.
That's even worse.
Yep, for sure.
Yeah. So even though you got the numbers there, in the long run, it's still going to be quite tough for them to produce some nice, healthy, viable offspring. You know.
Right.
I think Ken Balcom kind of came up. I don't want to say that it and be wrong, but I don't know the date, but I think he came up with a number of when they'll be when he thinks they'll be extinct, just by like all of the years of how many have died each year. And
Yeah, there was a year estimate too. He said it a while back.
Yeah, I don't know
not that
though.
long ago, actually.
Did it get published somewhere, or was
I'm
it
not
just like a
sure.
press release type thing?
Someone told me just the other day while we were all eating.
There's an
dinner,
actual
so,
number out there. It's kind of grim.
Yeah. I mean, they're down to 73, so.
Yeah. That footage coming out of the Dolphin Project the last few days is pretty heartbreaking too. They had a big storm off the coast, and they left the dolphins in a temporary pen, and the pens just got destroyed.
Yeah.
With the dolphins in them.
Jeez.
I think they lost 6 Rizzos.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty.
You know what? Has anyone ever brought this up? I've got this. In fact, me and you kind of talked about it a little bit when we were at the ACS conference. Every now and then I get people asking me, do hurricanes and strong storms affect cetaceans?
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, you and I talked about it at the ACS conference because someone asked about the lady that works in Bimini, Denise. And that other gal with the dolphins that do the sponging. What's her name?
I don't know, but wasn't that the time you asked them if the dolphins would still be sponge feeding when you got there?
I didn't ask
Dude.
that.
You know how crossing the Drakes is can be huge, right?
Yeah.
Like the waves.
Mhm.
Like, do you think it's ever annoying to them? Like blue
Oh,
whales
I'm
cross
sure.
that.
Sure it
Do you
is.
think they're ever like, man, I gotta go way up now?
Yeah.
Like,
Or I
way up
gotta
to catch your
dive
breath.
way the heck down here and get below the swell to move around.
But I heard a little figure that like these big hurricanes that hit Florida, and think about Florida, the water's pretty shallow, but they've sensed like the hurricane can disrupt currents and mess up currents almost 300 feet below the ocean. So in shallower water, smaller cetaceans and any animal living in the ocean is good to get messed up. And supposedly there's a photograph of a dolphin literally just getting blown away. Have you heard about that?
No.
I'll try to find it, or if someone knows the source, put it on our direct messages, DM us or something on Instagram. But there was a photo out there. I don't know if it's real or not, but supposedly someone saw a dolphin just like getting blown like out of the water in Florida during the last hurricane, or so something can
Well, I mean, I know
that can
Denise-
definitely mess them up.
Denise said there definitely is like noticeable population disturbance. She doesn't know if she wants to necessarily say the word decline, but the dolphins are not in the same place they were before
Once
the
big
hurricane
hurricanes, yeah.
for extended periods of time, for like
Yeah.
entire seasons.
Yeah.
and you gotta think these whales, if they're like having to stay down because it's annoying at the surface.
Mm-hmm.
If they're like, that means they're constantly on like their higher end dives, probably, because it's like
Yeah.
you don't want to be at the surface.
Yeah.
Or they're trying to just move out of the
But
area.
they do,
or,
they supposedly do move out of the area, and I
True,
honestly
guess they can
think,
tuck in somewhere probably.
Yeah.
I honestly think
Well,
a lot
not
of
if you're
marine
in the open
mammals.
ocean.
Yeah,
Sorry.
I honestly think a lot of marine mammals have, I don't want to call it a sixth sense, but
They can
have
probably
a feel.
hear.
Yeah, they can feel
Oh, yeah.
changes in, the
Air
weather
pressure
and just,
yeah.
and
I'm
they
sure
move somewhere better.
I'm sure they can hear the storm coming for a long ways too.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Do you think they can hear like lightning hitting the water somewhere
Oh, heck
else?
yeah.
Oh yeah, and
Mhm.
rain and wind and like
Dude,
like when the
I mean, of
humpbacks start
course they
getting more
can,
breachy
but-
when it's windy, I think they hear the wind and they're like, "Oh, we
Mhm.
can't hear each other now," and so they start breaching.
Yeah. I mean, I guess I knew they could hear it, but that's kind of crazy to think about them hearing lightning.
Yeah, I'm sure they hear that kind of stuff.
Dang.
So one marine mammal that does have a very hard time with hurricanes that gets displaced is manatees. Have you seen the story? I'm sure you have, Eric.
Yeah.
After going down there, you've seen the stories where they end up in like golf course
Yeah, golf
ponds
courses,
and stuff.
yeah.
When it floods, they just like get dumped in these weird spots, and sometimes it takes days to find them because they just look like a little log or something. If you're not paying attention, you don't realize it's even there.
Yeah. You'll be surprised. I've heard from the rescue teams in Florida stories about people calling in, oh, I got this distraught manatee. Can you come and check it out? And they'll go check it out. Sometimes it's like those big 50-gallon hefty trash cans just floating out there. Creepy things like that. One lady found, I heard someone else told me that a lady found a huge sea cucumber and put it in a jar and like called the rescue team. Like, I found a baby manatee, and it was just a really big sea cucumber. That was a baby manatee. So people mistake a lot of things for, distraught animals sometimes, but at least they mean well.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's kind of the same thing with seals and sea lions. When the pups are on the beach, they're like, "It's mom left it.
Yeah.
It's sick. It's crying." It's like, no,
heck yeah, dude, they left
it's
to go
fine.
wee.
Yeah.
And that's why
Mom's
they want
coming back.
Yeah, that's why when you call the stranding team, they always want pictures now because people
Yeah.
they still go through the simple, seal or sea lion, and it's like
Yep. So a paper came out this last month with some people from Hopkins and some other places talking about sea otter accidental bites from great white sharks.
Oh yeah.
So what's happening is it's a mistaken identity thing, and it's actually correlated with the same time that you see a peak in attacks on humans.
Oh really?
So it's when the sharks are showing up right before the elephant seals are coming back to the beaches. So like late summer, early fall, the sharks are near shore and they're hungry, but their preferred prey is not there yet. And so they're usually attacking bigger individual otters, so typically males. And unfortunately, the either the infection from the bite or where the bite is on the otter's body, it ends up killing it. But the shark doesn't want to eat it because otters don't have any body fat, so it bites it, and they're like, "Oh no, that's not what I want," and let it go. Yeah. But the otter, because it's so small, it usually ends up dying anyway.
Yeah.
So so it was interesting. I'd heard the results of that a little bit from the otter people a couple years ago, but the full put it all in a tie it off with a bow, neatly presented paper came out.
Did they
this
put
last
this paper
month.
in Marmam at all, or I didn't see the Marmam?
I don't think it's in Marmam. Kristen showed it to me today because it came from Hopkins.
Oh, okay.
So,
maybe it'll be on Marmam soon then.
Yeah, I forget what
check
journal.
my email in the morning.
I forget what journal they put it in, but
Sea Otter Journal.
Let me.
It was mostly from the shark perspective, but yeah, like Sal Jorgensen and stuff worked.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, we've always done this, but yeah, it's cool to have an official paper about the findings on that.
Oh, Slater's pulling up the Mumbari website. Is the live stream working yet?
I didn't get a chance to put it on a real computer. I looked at the link, on the Facebook link, and then I tried to go to the actual
They sent you
link.
one on the Facebook?
No,
I
Caitlin
did.
sent it to me.
Okay, I found this link the other night.
So is it working?
Okay, it says it was live, and I was like, if this is live, it's holy crud, because it was humpbacks, nonstop vocalizing.
Let me see if I can find the link.
No one knows what we're talking about. We gotta tell them what we're talking about.
We talked about it a lot in the winter. The
hydrophone.
Stationary hydrophone from Mumbari, Monterey Bay Aquarium Research Institute.
It's supposedly back. Yeah.
Offline for a while.
Listening room. This is listen to live audio. Watch. It must have been live.
So no more Facebook thing? No more Facebook Live? It's YouTube thing? It's now this?
I don't know. Maybe it is this. Do you think this is it?
This says...
And it's not like you can move it anywhere.
Yeah, because it says, meanwhile, you can listen to pre-recorded clips of many sounds recorded in the hydrophone. So if you tune into a quiet soundscape, check back later.
Yeah, so this must be it.
Oh, okay. So the
There's
humpbacks
no
were going
way.
crazy the other night.
I thought it was fake. It was
Well,
that
think
crazy.
about how many humpbacks were around. I'm not surprised.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I'm talking like vocalizing, like borderline singing, vocalizing.
Really?
It's that time
late
of
in the
year.
Yeah, it's
I know
that
what
time
I'm
of year.
saying, dude. Woo! I'm gonna put it on tonight. I'm gonna put it on.
Okay, so it's www.mbari.org/soundscape-listening-room.
Honestly, just Google Mbari hydrophone and then scroll down the page until you see the listening room.
It's on their website. Yeah.
Yeah.
Very cool. Yeah, I was on my
Maybe we
phone, so
can
I
link
wasn't
it.
able to check it out. But I'm glad if it's live,
This
it's
must
live.
be live, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna call them tomorrow.
Or just
and,
keep
like,
checking
find
it and
out.
see if different
Hi,
things
Ambari.
keep
Is there someone you
happening.
can call?
This is Slater More Photography.
maybe.
There's probably a contact.
You know what? The girl a girl did a talk when they had. It's on their YouTube channel about. I think when they did their open house about it.
Open house?
Probably
name.
because that was when they announced.
Yeah,
Uh,
I forgot her name, but she would probably be a good contact person.
that's when they announced that they were gonna have it back up soon.
Yeah, and Bari, they still have a staff thing on the website. You can email people. Like, hey, Embarier, is the hydro phone
Embarier.
live? Is it really live?
Was that a real humpback whale I was listening to?
And the cool thing is, if they still have it, the original hydrophone, you should be able to hear blues. There've been so many out there.
Oh yeah, if they have the sound condensed
we've been hearing
correctly.
that one called the
A D call?
Isn't that the
No,
best
no.
blue whale impression you ever seen?
Mm.
Ready?
I can't do it.
I was playing a video game and this guy was like, my name was Whale, and I don't know, that's what my name is on the game. It just says Whale. And the guy was like, what do you say? I made a noise and he's like, is that what whale sound like? I was like, no, it's like, and he was like, they actually do sound like that. And I was like, he was like all like blown away, and I was like, no, they don't.
No.
No.
So,
No,
yeah.
no.
Science is happening everywhere.
Very neat. You know, another paper I read, I should have read more into it. I saved it, but I gotta read the details. Did you hear something about they can supposedly get satellite images, and then there's another program that'll actually look for whales in it,
That's cool.
just so they can get better guesstimates of populations and stuff like that.
I feel like I saw a headline, but I did not
Yeah.
stop on it.
I've been so busy having to read these papers.
Oh, you guys remember the sea otter and the kayak on the all-day
yeah.
trip?
Yeah, that little mean one.
Mean.
She's
Oh,
not-
that guy. Okay, I'm talking
No,
about the one
no,
that
no.
jumped on her dad's kayak.
Oh no! On his all-day trip when we were leaving the
Remember
dock, that
on
one
the way
was
there?
sitting
The one
in
I
the
called you
kayak.
about. The one I
It's
warned you
pretty
about.
Yeah, I thought you were. I saw you walking over there, or I thought you were walking up to warn us, so we didn't like.
Yeah,
scare
I
you.
was calling you guys. Take your picture out or be careful. There's an otter here.
That's
Yeah, he's in
pretty
a kayak.
cute.
So funny.
Just chilling.
Oh my God! Guess what?
What?
So I shot a photo of it as I walked by,
Mm-hmm.
and I got on the boat, and I literally formatted my card, thinking
Oh,
I hadn't, because it was like the start of the day. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I was thinking like I hadn't, and I freaking formatted, and it was the otter like rolling off the kayak, and like
Oh, no!
my, it was
so you
so
lost
cool.
the photo.
Yeah, that's so funky.
Bummer.
It's a bummer.
Yeah, it is.
What?
No, I couldn't see that otter's little hind flippers, so I didn't know what color tag it was. The
Did it have tags?
the one that loves boats is
Has orange flipper
bright orange
tags.
one. Yeah.
Yeah.
What
I
was
didn't
his
see
name?
a tag on that one.
I was
I don't
talking to
know.
someone about that. It's
But
like
that one
it's like
definitely
Nacho
jumped in the
or-
back of my dad's kayak. Tried to.
Oh, okay. You're talking about another day.
Yeah,
The
different.
one I
Yeah.
saw that morning didn't have. I don't think it had tags.
No, I don't think it had tags at all.
It's a big girl.
Yeah.
It had a cut on its nose.
Well, maybe she's prego. She just wants a warm place to sleep. While
Probably.
She's,
I've
getting
seen
ready.
so many otters like on kayaks and boats over there. It's hilarious. Moss otters are just
Yeah, they're ruthless over
So
in Moss
unique.
Landing.
Who's going with me? December 9th through the 12th. 12th through the something.
What?
To the Barcelona.
Dude,
you are going.
I want to go.
If I
It's
go,
not
I'll just
expensive
eat
to fly.
churros. Eat churros and learn about whales.
Why'd you
I
have
wanted
churros
to,
there?
I
Have you
really
been there
wanted to
before?
go, but
I haven't
I
been to
can't.
Barcelona.
I get Jordan was telling me that him and like all the Cascadia people are going. I'm sure they have a booth there or something, huh?
Oh, yeah, they probably
Or
have,
they talk.
they have probably have posters too.
We should.
I'm sad I
Can I
can't
submit a
go.
poster?
No, poster submission was a long time ago.
Did you submit one?
Yeah, I withdrew it because I'm not going. Jamie's not going. Well, Jamie's going now, but we didn't get the data we wanted.
What would my poster
So we
be?
wouldn't want to present our poster anyway.
Your poster, probably like a movie poster.
Eric said I should have showed up anyway with a movie poster
Like a
and
Free
called it
Willy
my
poster.
Slater
scientific
more
poster.
coming soon.
Like a Free Willy poster.
Or to be like, ah, dang it, I brought the wrong poster. I flew all the way to Barcelona with the wrong
It's
poster.
like one of those old posters like from the 80s with like a kitten.
I should just take
in a
one of
basket
these
or
off the
something.
wall.
Yeah.
Oh, Uka Gorder's Whales of the World. Dang it.
You submit someone else's poster.
I know. I'm trying to look around the posters in your house right now. Like,
I have turtles.
that
I
Justin
have
Timberlake poster might be
artists-
cool.
What? I don't have Justin
Don't lie,
Timberlake.
Caitlin. There's a Justin Timberlake poster here. There's an NSYNC one.
She literally has 4 whale posters
Come on now, you guys know.
and a flower poster. Okay, so here's some more science for you guys. I want to go to that. Does anyone want to go?
That wasn't science.
I'm moving to
trip
Hawaii.
planning.
Does it
I
cost
can't
money for
afford
the
to go.
actual conference?
Oh yeah,
How much is
Yes.
that?
A lot.
hundreds.
Hundreds? What's
Yeah.
that?
Like, I think it's $350 or something.
3,000?
No, $350.
So, what? My wife is not coming with me then.
Oh,
I'm just kidding.
snap!
You're messed.
No, well, she can come to Spain. She just can't go to the freaking whale meeting. $350, but it's like 3 or 4
I'm really
days. I
sad
think.
I'm missing it because
Does
I
that
love
include lunch?
Barcelona. No.
What?
And then Southern California Marine Mammal Workshop got postponed for this year.
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
Oh.
So no.
What
2020.
about
ACS is in 2020.
Okay, cool.
And I think it's going to be in San Diego.
Oh, cool.
Nice. All right, well,
I'll try and be at that one.
Caitlin leaves, you guys. I don't even know if we're gonna podcast
Woo!
ever again with Caitlin for
Leaving
like.
12 days.
Wow, don't say it that way.
Well, we gotta let her settle in, then we'll figure it out.
Are we having to discover like technology? Like what?
Yeah, we
what
will.
is the best thing to do? If you guys have any ideas, let us know.
Maybe I can just FaceTime your laptop.
And that you can
I said
record that.
we're gonna have to do Skype because they have a record button on it.
Is the sound quality good?
Yeah, 'cause
Yeah,
it
actually, I
records
did.
like the whole thing. I think.
Yeah, I recorded a Skype video chat for a different project.
Is that illegal?
No, it tells you on the other screen that you're recording.
So and so
Yeah.
recording you.
Yeah. No, it tells you on the other screen that you're recording them.
Does that
Right,
mean we
well-
would each need a laptop then to be like looking at you?
No, you two can just sit next to each other. It'll be okay.
But I want to look at you.
You don't want to look at me?
You
I
said he
said I
does.
do.
Well, then you sit next to Slater, and then you both see me on the
You should-
screen.
You should wear like a lei and a Hawaiian shirt.
What?
That'd be funny.
I'm probably going to be coming home freaking sunburnt red in my work t-shirt and be like, what's up, guys? I'm fried again.
Do we have any listeners in Hawaii?
Maybe. We should look on the demographics on Podbean.
I
It'll
know.
tell us.
Someone needs to become
I'm sure we do.
Caitlin and Amber's friend when they're over there.
We have friends. Freaking Jordan and Taylor are going out there
Yeah.
soon.
Oh, that's right.
Taylor leaves in like a week.
Friends.
Yep.
Friends.
Yeah, they'll all
Sound
be.
together.
Everybody will be back out there.
Everybody except you two is going to Hawaii. How
I'm
about that?
going. I'm going.
I thought you said we were supposed
In
to meet you there.
February.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You're coming, Eric?
I want to.
Okay.
Oh, you can.
Oh,
book-
yeah. You
I
are
wanna-
coming.
I'm trying to set up a Hawaii trip, and Eric can be one of my customers.
I want to check out humpback whales not eating.
Yeah.
Dude, this is what I'm thinking.
Are you charging me to go on your trip?
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, I won't charge you for food. You can eat your own food, you chicken head.
Dude, Hawaii's got good food, yo.
It does.
Loco
Yeah, if I can
Moco.
afford it. It's like $20 for a plate.
I'll eat
my God.
Locomoco and
No, listen,
all
let me
day
tell you
long.
something. How about you fly in? First thing you do is a sunset whale watch. Then in the morning, you whale watch again, and then you snorkel.
You can do that.
Wow, at the Mola something something crater.
Molokini.
Yeah, Molokini in your bikini.
Yeah, there's turtles there. I want to check them out.
You want to what?
Are monk seals in Maui? They show up there?
Yes.
I love turtles, remember?
Yeah, well, they were like running into the rocks at the breakwater. It's funny. Literally, they were like,
Funny?
dude, no, that's so funny because when I was in
Funny,
Fiji,
the turtle ran into the rock.
well, now I just think of them as stoners. Because when I was in Fiji, the guy was like, yeah, they're pretty much just stoners of the ocean. They just run into things. And I'm literally watching them. They run right into rocks, like head first. They just like, it's like the swell just throws their
They're
body.
actually
Them around.
trying to eat. They're probably going for the rocks for the algae on
but
it.
people
Yeah, I know,
said-
but then the waves throw them on top of them.
Yeah, when we went to Big Island, we were just like talking to some people. I don't even remember where we were. Just talking to some locals about snorkeling. And they're like, oh, yeah, just like pull off on the side of the road. Wherever you see a nice place, just get in. And I was like, okay. And they're like, watch out for the turtles, though. Like, they just run into you because they're just like, excuse me, coming through.
Yeah, dude, I'm telling you. I think that, yeah, they are eating the algae. I was watching him graze on it, but he was also headbutting it at the same time.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so
All right.
watch out for the headbutting turtles in Hawaii.
Whalenerds in Maui.
Yes.
Maui a
We'll
dish.
become turtle nerds.
Then March Whalenerds in Baja.
Ooh.
Yeah, Baja.
Ooh. Oh yeah, because you two are both going to Baja.
I might be going. I hope I get it. I hope they asked me.
If you
and
need
I
an
hope so.
assistant, let me know. I speak Spanish.
See,
I told them I do. No, I'm kidding. I didn't say that. Can you
I'll
imagine?
be like, mira,
I'm like,
Ballena
yeah.
Grease. Ballena Grease.
If seriously though, if
Ballenita.
if they let me
See?
lead the trip, I'm going to take a Spanish class.
Do it.
I mean, Margot speaks fluent Spanish, so
See?
Yeah.
today she was talking to me in Spanish the whole entire way to like the mall, or like the Del Monte shopping center area, and yeah, I don't know, I didn't get any of it. But she only was speaking Spanish for like a good 30 minutes. It was funny.
See?
I got like 8 words. I got that word.
Si, senor.
Hey, so roller coasters in countries where they speak Spanish, do people go nosotros?
Stop. You can't use.
They don't? Okay. Just
Is that
wondering.
supposed to be a joke in Spanish?
It means we in English. Nosotros translates to we.
Like that?
Oh my god.
All right, back to whales.
Okay, we're clearly out of whale talk for today.
Yes, we are. Well, yeah. Do we have any other whale topics for today?
Oh, you know what? I saw a picture. Looks like he's starting a
White shark thing.
White Sharks Matter on Instagram.
Yeah.
If you guys want to check that out, it's White Sharks Matter, and I guess they saw a white shark yesterday on their
It's
first.
a pretty good one. He said
Yeah.
it was like only 6-7 feet, but it looked pretty chunky. I was bigger. It's
I mean,
nice.
that Grady White's pretty big, so.
Yeah, so that's a nice white shark they saw. But yeah, our buddy Adam.
They should come up here and photograph the ones we have sometime.
Yeah, but he's gonna have to wait until spring.
Yeah.
Are they all gone?
Yeah.
Seems like it.
Where do they go? We don't know.
That's
They
a
grow up
great
and then-
I know where they go.
mystery.
Do you guys want me to tell you?
Where?
White Shark Cafe. Well, or Shark Cafe.
They're still
White Shark
pretty
Cafe.
small. I wonder if they'll make it all the way out there.
Did they go? Wait, I thought, wasn't there like a paper that came out on that? Like what they're actually doing there?
Yeah,
They're
Sal did it.
feeding.
They're feeding, right? They're not
Yeah.
like, everybody thought they were like going out there to mate or something.
Well, they thought that
They-
was a possibility.
It's still a possibility, and they thought there was nothing out there to eat, but there's food.
Do you guys ever just think like, man, it's crazy how no one's ever seen a baleen whale give birth?
Yes. I'm going to see it this year.
It's gonna happen soon, I think.
I'm going to see it.
Look at how
With
close.
drones?
Look how close it's come.
Yeah, with drones, I think they'll see it.
The Hawaii one, the little calf. Even
Yeah,
that.
they said within 30. It was like 35 minutes.
Even like Nat Geo, when you look at Kingdom the Blue Whale, I mean, they got that little blue calf with the fetal folds down in the Costa Rica Dome.
So, yeah. All right. Well, I think that's it for this episode. It's a little bit of a shorter one. We're gonna all go whale watching this week, and maybe we'll have some more to talk
Yeah.
about.
We're
I
having
really haven't read anything crazy.
but we're having a really good fall. The weather's good.
I know.
The
Sky's
weather's
been
been-
consistent. The blues have been
This
amazing.
is a proper fall in Monterey.
Yeah, if you guys wanna
nice
see some
weather.
blue whales.
It's been like
Good
what days,
whales.
a week,
or a good chance
in
to
a
see
row.
'em.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Not every day, but almost every
It
day.
almost has been every day. Yeah.
Almost every day.
I was talking
Saw
to
one.
Pete.
Saw one on Friday. Saw one on Monday.
So one
so-
today. Yeah.
I saw one on yesterday. Was yesterday.
So then
Sunday.
you guys saw. So
They're very far south.
yeah, you guys
Yeah.
been seeing almost every other day. At
Yeah,
least.
we're outside of Carmel Bay, Point Lobos, even further south.
So
there
if you
was some
come, go
recorded.
twice.
Yeah,
2
go in
days
the
in a row,
morning and
not
go
2
more than
trips.
one day.
Yeah.
2 trips in a row, 2 days in a row, and you're a real whale watcher.
Yes.
And hey, you know what? Have you been noticing we're actually like meeting a lot of listeners now? It's pretty intense.
Eric's
I don't
almost
know.
famous and he
I don't
doesn't
go
know
whale
what to do with
I don't
it.
go whale watching that much anymore.
Look at Eric. He's stressed out right now. He's like doesn't know how to be famous.
Who'd you meet?
I met at least 2 listeners
In the
literally
last week?
2 days in a row. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
some people on my
Yeah.
all day trip listen.
Oh yeah,
Hi.
duh. All them. Yeah, too.
All right. Well, thank you guys for listening. Follow us on Instagram, Whalenerds.
Follow us on Patreon.
Don't follow Eric. Follow Caitlin.
That's mean. Yeah, I'm not very big on social media.
just-
Everything's
Whatever.
private.
You post more than I do.
But it's private. It's like I'm afraid of
I mean, yeah, mine's
stalkers
public, I
and
guess,
stuff.
but
I always look and say, okay, this person has whale friends and has a whale in their profile picture. Safe.
so if you want to stalk Eric, just put a whale on your profile.
Oh, thanks. Now you gave him a tip. Now the stupid stalkers are gonna get ideas, and now they're gonna become smart.
I don't know what they're
smart
talking
My
about.
stalkers.
parting gift to you, Eric, before I leave for Hawaii.
Stalkers. Thanks.
All right. Thank you guys for listening.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you guys for listening, and yeah, feel free to introduce yourself if you are a listener. We're
Eric
not-
wants to meet all of you.
He
Bye.
won't
all
get
of
stressed.
you.